Flowers are pretty, aren't they? Yeah, I like flowers a lot. Ours are doing real good. Dad watered all the ones out here. I got to water the patio tonight. And then tomorrow, I got to work on the air conditioners. I'm going to finish those horseshoe pits. They tilled all the soil and stuff like that, so I don't have a lot of weeds and stuff to get after as of yet. We do have to take the truck to get work to get on because people are retarded. Oh, gosh, goddamn, they're dumb. Okay. Mechanization for manipulation for philanthropy is just, and it causes stress in people and undue, irrational, aggressive, violent stress, which is just dumb as fuck. And flowers are pretty, right? And so a lot of these, it's mind-boggling just how stupid, okay, conflict over money is and how people still perceive it as reality. It's like, it's not reality. You better wake up to reality, little girl. All these bills coming, all these bill collectors and stuff. And like that. I'll get a job as a manager cleaning high-class, high-end motels so you can get bigger tips. So you don't have to call Mr. Rodriguez. Wait, how about just stand up for the Lord's Prayer? No? Okay, damn. You'd think that'd be your most viable option. Really? Yeah, think about it. I mean, 2 and 2 is 4, life's eternal, grace infinite, I'm an excellent driver, and stuff. So, at these people, right? And you be watching them, it's like, you guys do know, the moment you all stand up for the Lord's Prayer and share it on your social media, okay, is the moment that children don't have to be raised violent and hopeless. Okay. So the only time most people that feel hopeful about the world are violent, aggressive people that are good jocks, singers, or sexually competitively desirable. They're the ones that don't feel like, I had times in my life where I didn't feel hopeful. I was the best jock. I was more intelligent than all the high school debate teams and all the science, they won at science fair and stuff. And I got into science and I didn't get into science and economics, so I looked at it and said, okay, this is psychotic and genocidal. So history, English annoyed me. Well, because what the fuck did I say? Okay, why do I got to say predative? Do you understand what the fuck I said? Okay, well, then we good, right? No? You have to speak intellectually or you get thrown out of the group and then you don't get to make money in the intellectual group. That's okay because they're all the scientists and the economics and the people and they suck, right? So fuck off. Okay, thank you very much. And so you're like, so my mom used to get mad at me because I spoke Ebonics and spoke, hey, sit in the chair, man. It's okay. I say, what's up? Spoke Spanglish and stuff because Robin Hood did it. Guy Williams did it. Fucking Walt Disney. Walt Disney and that damn British guy pretending to be a fox. And, Guy Williams pretending to be a Spanish guy. They got me in so much fucking trouble when I was a kid, man. Fucking Walt Disney. Asshole. If I'd have just listened to the Lone Ranger. No, Lone Ranger's Magoo, right? Hey, and then the ones that are more charming was Robin Hood and Little John walking through the forest, and Guy Williams' Zorro. And I go watch the Zorro things, and stuff. I'm like, yeah, I see why I like Zorro better than the Lone Ranger. But Lone Ranger was on TV first. It took a while. Zorro was on different things. It was harder to watch. And then, of course, my first favorite Disney movie was ooh lolly, golly, what a day, because, Bambi's like, they killed his mother. Rotten motherfuckers and their guns. Clayton, Kerchak. All you monkeys out there. And so you got crazy people doing crazy shit all the time now. And I think if they were capable of self-correcting, it would not be necessary for Earl to be Earl in the book of Revelation and be the central figure of the book of Revelation, because we would have lived the Lord's Prayer of Jesus and then Muhammad and then, Pascal and so on and so forth, and Haile Selassie and so on, Joe Smith and so on and so forth. And so I think of people that are an abomination and apostates, whatever and stuff, could self-correct, they would, right? That's what Suzuki keeps telling me. You think if they could self-correct, they would. Yeah, you're right. I keep trying to talk. Yes, I'm going to keep trying to talk them into it. Well, because what would Jesus do? Till the very end of crucifixion, why have you forsaken me? Forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. So I'll come back and kill all you motherfuckers. And then start over. Where does Jesus say that in the Bible? Where does John say that? Where does Moses say that? I'm going to come back to Egypt and kill all you motherfuckers and start over. Just let us go, and then we can start again because you guys are fucked, and we'll just try to place where, we get away from, it's just, go to the moon. Here comes Neil Armstrong. We're still walking, right? Can't live Linda Creed on the moon anyway because there's no candy bars. There's no, and by a little babbling brook once more we wander, and in a shady nook we'll dream the hours away. And yeah, someone waits by the garden gate down in the little green. Right. So I'm a hopeful romantic, not a hopeless romantic. Life's eternal and grace is infinite. I am a hopeful romantic, just like my mom. Okay? You ask how much I love you. Must I explain? I love you, oh my darling, like roses need rain. You ask how long I'll need you, I'll tell you true. Until the 12th of never, I'll still be loving you. Hold me close. My dad didn't know that was their song. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Yeah. If your wife tells you this is our song, you remember that. And we will stay this way for always, because I talked to him about it and he didn't remember. I was like, damn, Dad, that's pretty bad. Yeah. When you get with a girl and you start having kids and building life together and respect each other and listen to each other and respect each other's perspective and understanding of religion and God and life and truth and being free, you sang to me how I long to hear you sing beneath the clear blue skies. I wish I could have seen it in your eyes. I don't believe it, but I feel it, right? You don't understand? Okay. You sang to me, right? So, guys, okay. I'm singing all the time. I will embarrass myself in public. Fuck, don't bother me none. Okay. You don't sing very good. I like to sing, so fuck you. I like to sing about the Moona and the Juna and the Koopa Paratroopa, and I love it too. I love it to sing silly songs when the kids are playing video games. Pat, don't be a brat. Mir, don't drink no beer. Jose, don't run away. And I'm me, And I realized, by January 22nd, 2013, sorry. Wow! 2013, right? We had done everything necessary to fulfill all the religious documentation to, introduce the Messiah to the world, start living the Lord's Prayer. Hey, just like Haile Selassie, yay, right? And Obama didn't go for it, and he had that option. And him and his business partner said no. I think it's because he's jealous. Thinks because he's like, I know I'm a better basketball player than you, better dancer. I know I'm a better dancer than you too. Got a better voice? Of course I do. Well, I'm just fun. It's just fun to sing. You don't sing as good as I do. You're not bad. I heard the Al Green. It wasn't bad. I'm like, that's pretty good, but that's only supposed to be for her in the bedroom. Well, because. Didn't you agree? Well, take time to make time, take time to be there. You got to listen. Ain't no way to treat a lady. You ask how much I love you, I'll tell you true until the 12th of never. You got 2 girls with that woman. You're still in the same house. You got to wake up in the morning and have breakfast with her, take showers with her. Your military business partners don't come in and say, hey, well, you got such a bigger dick than my husband. And he's a basketball player for Duke and he's taller. He just might. Okay, do you understand? Rockefeller's mean. He's very mean. And I don't want to know. Okay? I don't want to know. Are you suggesting? I'm not suggesting anything. I'm just saying, you come in my house, you watch my wife be sexually assaulted by military units, and then you tell me what a bitch she is and try to make me feel inadequate as a father. Okay, I say, just stand up and live the Lord's Prayer with me so you can be as good of a man as me today, and then we won't have to worry about what happened yesterday because you're being that good man today. And yesterday, although that's someone in this world we always choose to love to move on, that's only someone that we used to love, right? How much you tried, we really tried, right? And people but you don't get to be the center of attention. It's okay if you're not the center of attention. You're at the center of attention. You do not know. You're always constantly moving at the center of attention. When you're at the position of attention and told what to do because you need to pay attention to an asshole who thinks they're the center of attention, they're always moving, plotting, planning, blowing up glass, fucking swimming pools and all that shit. And you're like, why did you blow up the glass swimming pool? As you put a gun to my wife's head. Okay, but you blow up that guy's glass pool and you murder him. Is that going to stop people from being murdered over conflict over money, Mr. CIA? Shit, somebody help Kevin Hart and Rock Johnson out of the prom. Oh, yeah, I know. I'm helping. We just left the prom. Now I'm walking them back to plug in the phone into the charger so it can take like however long it takes for these perverts to take one of my video blogs and put it onto YouTube so the public have access to it. Durf! Okay. All right, guys. I love you. Peace out. There's a little family walking over there. Doot, 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 doot. They got a dog. And the little person's running. She's so cute. Yeah, they're cute. Okay, bye, guys.